Tell me what you wanna do. They shooting in the parking lot. Everybody get low. They shooting in the parking lot. They ain't where you wanna go. Now stand by, soldier. Stand by, soldier.
What up? What up? It's another Monday. Let's get to it. Let's get up. Let's get down. Shout outs to you guys. Shout outs to you guys. I love all of you. Sharing on the social medias. Give me a second. Wow, hold on. I gotta see this.
I got racks to the ATM jam.
The best places for public.
I got racks to the ATM jam. Tell me what you wanna do. You a badass bitch, a badass bitch.
You don't need a list for that.
I got racks to the ATM jam.
If you ever been to Miami, you know. You know what I'm saying? Like,
racks to the ATM jam. Tell me what you wanna do. I got racks to the ATM jam. Tell me what you wanna do. You a badass bitch, a badass bitch. At the on gate,
let me stop.
Badass bitch. I got racks to the ATM jam. Tell me what you wanna do.
This is goofy. Shout out to Melinda. Hey, what's up, Melinda? Is she still here? Maybe not. It's all right. Shout out to User. Shout out to Joan McLeod and Haleen Gerono. Shout out to LCJ. Let's get the soundboard going. Wait, what just happened? There we go. Let's go.
Racks to the ATM jam. Tell me what you want
to do. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Welcome everybody. How you doing with your beautiful selves? It's another Monday. We back at it. We back crack-a-lacking. You know what I mean? I hope you're doing beautiful as well. We got a good show planned for tonight. You know what I'm saying? I got one thing I want to talk about, and then I'll talk about. I got one thing. I'm not gonna dedicate the whole show to this one topic, but I'm gonna dedicate like a good chunk of the show to the topic because I feel like it's heavy on my heart. You know what I mean? So let's get to it. So. Before we begin, I want to thank each and every last one of you for tuning into this multi-million-dollar stream. I am your host, Kev Prosper, the owner and founder of Prosperity U LLC. Yes, that's right. Prosperity U LLC is creating a society of wealth, positivity, and inspiration. You are tuned into Love and Money, the podcast of Prosperity U LLC. Thank you for contributing to the Cash App above, $ Prosperity U LLC. Take a screenshot, zoom, tap, and hold in your photo app, and it will take you to the Cash App at $ Prosperity U LLC. Make sure you go to that Cash App and give it everything you got. And then after you do that, visit the website below at prosperunlimited.com. Prosperunlimited.com. Yes, allow that website to change your life. I guarantee it, because it changed mine. And thank you for liking, subscribing, following, and sharing. But most importantly, thank you for sharing, because sharing is caring. That's right, boys and girls. And if you like the show, give a gift or just give a like. The likes are free. The likes are free. And remember, we do this every Monday at 9 p.m. Eastern time. And last but not least, don't forget to invest in the brand Prosperity U LLC. All right, let's get to it. Let's get to it. Let's get to the topic at hand. We're going to go straight into it, man. No segues. No segues. Boom. Boom. Let's go. Let's get to it. So I'm not gonna play any video clips. No video clips, no none of that. We're gonna get straight into the topic. She's a gorgeous young lady, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Dr. Umar on the good genes. You know what I'm saying? He know how to pick them. Welcome Cherry and Anthony T932. User 1975. Welcome. Dr. Umar sure do know how to pick them, boy. So I'm not gonna play any clips. You can Google it for yourself. I'll just give you a quick rundown synopsis on everything that I've gathered so far for myself. If you want to do further research, you're more than welcome to. But ultimately, this young lady popped up out of nowhere on social media, calling out Dr. Umar. You know what I'm saying? And the initial video, she was making it about getting in contact with her estranged sister, because apparently Dr. Umar has now, to most people's knowledge, to most social media's knowledge, or most common knowledge, he supposedly has 2 children. But the way he moves in these streets, you know what I'm saying, running around with someone of the caliber of Sukihana, he may be liable to have more. And he happens to be a very frivolous individual. As educated and as well-spoken and intelligent as he is, and as poignant as he is, he happens to be a very frivolous individual. Case in point, this school that he spent the last... Am I exaggerating when I say 10 years? Has it been 10 years he's been trying to put this school together? But he's been spending a lot of time and money supposedly putting this school together in Delaware. And I'm going to give you a little tidbit. I watched when he came on to the Lord Jamar podcast, the You're Not a Mean podcast. Lord Jamar, he's another one who's becoming a victim of his own hubris as well. But that's another topic. But he got on Lord Jamar's podcast with Rod Digger, one of my favorite female rappers. And Lord Jamar, you know, his wife happens to be in education. She's of the AKA sorority. And by way of network, she knows a young gentleman who got the community behind him to actually put together a charter school. And and Lord Jamar questioned Dr. Umar. He was like, "Yo, why don't you go the same route? You could get it done quicker and easier." And Dr. Umar blew up. I don't know if this is still circulating on the web. I don't know if it's still out there. But Google Lord Jamar Dr. Umar podcast interview. Google it. And his reaction when Lord Jamar made that suggestion, Lord Jamar was like, and Lord Jamar, he doesn't get shaken too easily on as far as the internet is concerned. You know what I'm saying? Like he's a very chill guy. You know what I'm saying? He was like, whoa. He was not expecting that reaction from Dr. Umar for making such a humble suggestion. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, just go this route and, you know, you could get the school started. You know what I mean? And Dr. Umar was like, no, we don't do that. And you know, Pan-Africanism. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be funny. But it's no laughing matter. You know, I seen a clip, a young lady who happened to have gotten into contact with Dr. Umar, saying that he's being constantly audited for the IRS is constantly auditing him for that school, and he's on the hook for being behind in child support. Now before we go there, let's stop a bit. I'm a man, you know what I'm saying? And not to say that child support is for men, because there are women that pay child support, believe it or not. However, typically, stereotypically, statistically, men are left to be the ones having to pay child support. You know what I mean? Because the woman stays home with the children and the men go out and hunt for food. Right? That's been the caveman. That's since the caveman days, right? Hunter gatherer, right? But so me as a man having to pay child support at one point in time, I will never knock another man for being behind on his child support. I will never call a man a deadbeat. I will never say that because I fully understand that there can be many reasons to why a man would be behind or would just be behind on his child support altogether. I've been behind on my child support. I said it. What? Let's go. So I'm never gonna judge another man for about a governmental institution on how to parent a child. And I'm not gonna do that. No, not on my platform. I'm sorry. So, but she did indicate. But then again, it's like, okay, you're milking all of these supporters for donations. You know what I'm saying, towards a school. But yet you're behind on child support. Like, what priorities do you have in order? And yet you don't want you're milking these supporters for donations for this school, but yet the school is taking so long to be put up. And now there's word going around that there's wood boards on the windows and whatnot, and graffiti on the walls outside the school. Like, it's just a dump site pretty much. It's a crapshoot. You know what I mean? And with that being said, it may be safe to say that he's given up on the school altogether. I haven't heard him talk about the school. The most recent interviews I've seen, I haven't heard him bring up or mention anything about the school. You know what I mean? So this all caveats to my point that as well spoken and confident and intelligent as this man is, and we need more men like that. He kind of double sides himself. He hypocrites himself a lot, and he's a very frivolous individual. He's what you would call a grifter, a snake oil salesman. You know what I'm saying? So now when this lady, and this is, I'm not saying anything new. This is things people all over the social medias and the internets have been saying about him for quite some time now. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it a bean. However, this is a little different. This is a little different. Yeah. I'm touching this. I'm putting on my delicate gloves for this one. Shout outs to C Boogies on Instagram. Welcome, sweetheart. I'm touching this one a little delicately because there's far too many sides to this story right here. One thing, of course, being a child of parents, just in general, like, just being a child of parents. One thing I've learned, and it took me 20 plus 30 plus years to figure this out. One thing being as a child of parents is that you never know the entire story. You never know the full story when it comes to the history of your parent. That's why when I hear history books and like what really happened at Thanksgiving, like, did the Pilgrims really celebrate with the West Indians? Did the Pilgrims really celebrate with the Native Americans? What was Thanksgiving really about, right? When I hear things about history, I'm like, who's telling the story? You know what I mean? That's what you have to say when you hear anything about history. You always have to ask yourself, who's telling the story, right? Because whoever's telling you the story has a vested interest. You know what I mean? And when it comes to a situation like this, when there's so many different sides to a story, one thing I always bear in mind is that no one is ever going to tell you anything that makes themselves look bad. You know what I'm saying? If someone is self-deprecating to any degree, I'm sorry for using big words for those of you who hear a little slowly. If someone is being self-deprecating to any degree, it's more than likely it's in jest. They're just being silly and funny. You know what I'm saying? But no one is really truly gonna honestly tell you anything that makes them look bad unless they're a real man or a real woman. Period. Like let's call a spade a shovel. You know what I mean? So you know, I've sat back and I've taken in a lot of the perspectives on this story from different social media personalities, and I ain't gonna say I'm holding back my perspective on this, but I'm holding back my judgment. Being as that there are many sides to the story. Well, for one, me being a man and me being a man and a father, and having to pay child support at one point in time in my life, I can understand what not Dr. Umar, but what another man would have to go through and put up with. So therefore, I can relate in this particular situation. I can relate to Dr. Umar in that respect. Me being a father and experiencing parental alienation. For those of you who may feel like it's too big of a word, parental alienation is when one parent keeps the child away from the other parent, pretty much, just in a nutshell, right? Yeah, me having experienced parental alienation, I cannot fully pass judgment on Dr. Umar's situation with this estranged daughter. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, when you're the child in the situation, you don't always know the entire story, right? So this young lady, this young lady is coming from the perspective of, well, she's just coming from her perspective as the child. All I know is that my dad was never there, and now he's this big internet personality, right? You see what I'm saying? Like that's all she can go off of. She doesn't know, and much less even care. You know what I'm saying? Because she's the child. She doesn't really have to care about. And you know, a lot of times kids do care because they're intrigued and piqued by the story of their parents in their own, because it is a part of their history, right? It's important and it's good to know, right? It's important to know your trajectory, to know. It's important to know your origin in order to get a sense of your trajectory. I'm using a lot of big words. I'm sorry for those of you. Just Google a dictionary at the end of the day. Like, just follow me, please. So, yeah, this young lady, she doesn't care. She doesn't know what really went down between her parents. All she knows is that my daddy went there, and that's all she's going off of. And she has every right to do that. I watched Dr. Umar's clapback, and a big reason why I refused to pass judgment on this situation was after seeing Dr. Umar's clapback, where he said, "Yo, let's have a sit down." Like, what's more diplomatic than that? You know what I'm saying? Like, let's talk about it. You okay? My daughter's feeling away. She's coming at me from her perspective. Okay, but there's another puppet master in the background. You know what I'm saying? Like hovering and, you know, and manipulating the situation. And that's the part. That's mainly the part I really wanted to get to. You know what I mean? Is the mom. You know what I mean? And I wouldn't even call her the puppet master. Maybe when she was a child and she had more authority in the young girl's life, she may have more of a sway and influence on the little girl's perspective of her father. The father that, you know what I'm saying, you know, my thing is, how does she know, like, if he's never been around, like, how does she know that that's her father? Now, of course, yeah, he's a popular social media internet figure, You know what I'm saying? But apparently mom must have been like, oh, you see him on your phone? Yeah, that's your dad. You know what I'm saying? So now she's looking at him like, oh, really? You know what I mean? And then she's looking at her dad on her phone and then hearing her mother talking about him in the back of her mind's ear, pretty much. You know what I mean? Just little things while they at the dinner table, while they in the car in the drive-thru at McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? While on the way to school. You know what I mean? Little things she's hearing about her father and about her mother's relationship to her father. And now she's internalizing it. Now she's a grown-ass 22-year-old young lady and internalizing this for herself because she has nothing, only thing of her father that she has to go off of is what she sees on her phone. You know what I'm saying? So it's like what perception can she possibly have of him other than a negative one? You feel me? She sees this man on her phone, this big time internet social media personality who's supposedly building this school. You know what I'm saying? And then she looks at her mom and hears her mom talk about her father, and she's like, wait a minute, something ain't adding up. You know what I mean? And so now she's saying that she reached out to him. You know what I'm saying? Now this is the questionable part. You know what I mean? Because she may or may not have reached out to him, and he may or may not have responded back, or he may not have trusted it. You know what I'm saying? He's a popular social media figure, and you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to move. Like I do understand that once you reach a certain level of popularity, if not fame, you do have to move a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Because when people see you outside, they may, take out and project on you whatever they think about you or what they feeling at the moment. You feel me? So it's like you do have to move differently. And if a number pops up on your phone and you don't have that number saved, you gotta take your precautions. You know what I mean? I already know that once I reach a certain level, you're gonna have to talk to two to three other people before you get to me. You know what I'm saying? like it is what it is. But yeah, so that's up for discussion. But then he made a comeback video talking about, hey, let's have a 3-way conversation. You know what I'm saying? Simply because, yes, I am your father. You know what I'm saying? I've been paying. I got the paperwork. I got the receipts. I've been paying child support since whenever. And this sounds very humbling, like a popular social media internet person is saying to myself, yo, I got the receipts. I got, you know what I'm saying? We could sit down with the lawyers and like it's like, it's weird. Like, you're not used to seeing popular celebrities go through like regular people shit. You know what I mean? So, but the law is the law and life is life, but, what was I saying? Yeah, so he's saying he was saying he's coming back to her like, yo, I got the paperwork. You know what I'm saying? We could sit. Let's all sit down. And the mom, like I said, the mom isn't necessarily the puppet master. She's more of the seed planter. Like, in the beginning, when she had more authority over the child, she was the puppet master. But now that the child is grown, she's more of a seed planter. Oh, did you? I seen your little video on the internet. Did you ever get in touch with your father? Really? No. You know what I'm saying? Like, little shit. She's just planting little seeds in the young girl's mind and you could call her the battery in the back putter. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Sylvia Bells. Welcome Cherry. But yeah, the mom is the seed planter or the battery in the back putter. And so I say all that to say, I do believe if the mom isn't willing to step up and be a woman and get over her bitterness, whatever she's feeling towards Dr. Umar, you know what I'm saying? Because there must have been some sort of feeling somewhere. You kept the baby. let's keep it a bean now. You kept the baby. You felt something. You know what I mean? I really don't believe that every woman every woman who gets pregnant keeps their child for religious reasons. Like come on, nah. I'm not buying it. You felt something. You kept the baby for a reason. So if the mother is woman enough to, have a sit down, like Dr. Umar said, you know what I'm saying? Then that paints this whole situation in a different color. But If not, then it just shows the type of one. It shows the type of woman she is. It shows the type of woman the mother is. Because I'm pretty sure the daughter, if you know what I'm saying, and then if the daughter refuses to also to meet, then if the daughter refuses to sit down, then this whole conversation is moot. Moot. You could throw this whole issue out the window. Like you got if you refuse to have a sit down with your father, you know what I'm saying, like he's proposing to you, then you should have never popped up on the internet like this or whatever. You should like forget about it. Like get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure the daughter would be with it. You know what I'm saying? And then but if the mom is with it, then okay, I'll be like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? Like Dr. Umar is on some respectable type of time. You feel me? But if the mom backs down from a sit down, yeah, then we know what type of mother she is. I talked about that last week, right? Right? We know what type of mother she is. But if she is willing to sit down, then I can have better judgment on this situation. So my heart goes out to this young lady. You know what I'm saying? If everything she says is true, I'm a withhold and refrain judgment on Dr. Umar in spite of all of his past frivolousness. Because at the end of the day, Dr. Umar is still a man and he's still a father. You know what I'm saying? And he still has obligations and responsibilities like the rest of us men and fathers do. You know what I mean? So I would say let's just sit back and let this situation pan out. You feel me? I think that's the best course of action. That's the best course of action. All right. So let's see what else is going on the interwebs. Let's check out the interwebs. And let me get my things. Let me get my things together. Get my things. And then we'll see. We'll see what's what. Hold on, I gotta adjust my little screens or whatever. Hold on. Shout out to Davina Marie and Sylvia Bells. I think I shouted her out already, but we can shout her out again. It's all right. Shout out to Sylvia Bells. All right. So let's see what's on the interwebs. Let's go to. Hold on. Let's go. Let's get it. Hold on. The Shade Room. Let's see what's on the Shade Room. All right. Where's my... There it is. All right, let's see what's up. Carisha opens up about dating a billionaire. Stefan Diggs rumors. That boy. Rumble, young man, rumble. Her viral BMF scene and more. I want to say that. Okay, let's see what. Oh, the Druski situation. Let's get into that. Hold on. I got to turn. I'm hot. All this technology beaming at me is making me hot. One second. I think I'm good with just the ceiling fan. I don't need to down the AC no more. Let's see what she talk. Let's see what she talking about. Let's see. Oh, it's an hour long. Oh, that chick is beautiful. I dig her. I ain't on. She's all chunky and cute. I want to pinch her. You know what I'm saying? Like, chocolately. I love dark-skinned women. Dark-skinned women, like, slide in the DM. Yo, hit me up, yo. I love you.
Got a real girl stepping into the shade room.
Yeah, step into the shade room. Let me step into you, boo.
Like I was saying, real it girl, Miss Carisha, please.
Yeah, you the real it girl. You know what I mean?
Hey, girl. Hey. How are you?
All right, get to the bullshit. Come on. Now it's buffering. Blah, blah, blah. Shout out to Traffic Gal 43. What's up? What's crack-a-lacking? All right.
You left me hanging, so I gotta...
Yeah, this video player is not.
My bad.
And especially while I'm streaming. Okay, so let's talk about the Druski lawsuit. Let's see what this is about. Druski? Word? Druski? Stop playing. He's caught. Druski is speaking out after his name appeared in a sexual assault lawsuit against Sean Diddy Combs. So in an amended complaint, Ashley Parham named the comedian and Odell Beckham Jr. as two participants in a gang assault at an alleged 2018 gathering. As details from Parham, so I don't want to be this way. No. So y'all was at an orgy party. You know what I'm saying? You know the liquor was flowing. You was feeling right. You know what I mean? And you seen a couple celebrities, and you know what I'm saying? Oh, shout out to Traffic Up. Welcome. And you seen a couple celebrities, and you're like, oh, what's up? And they like, what's up? And then Odell looking, imagine. I'm sorry to laugh. I'm sorry to be laughing, but no, the visual, no. Imagine you about to get right with Odell Beckham. You know what I'm saying? You a young lady, right? You trying to get right with Odell Beckham. You know what I'm saying? He got the 6-pack flowing. You know what I mean? He got the football chest. You know what I mean? And he got this the arms and the biceps and the triceps going, right? And then he about to slide down his boxes, and then Druski walk in the room. Oh my God. No. It's okay, sis. I would press charges too. No. Oh my God. I would press charges too, bro. As mentioned, the sexual assault allegations against Druski, of all people, surfaced over the. But you know what, though? On a serious note, though, you know, he may be a comedian, he may be an internet funny man, you know what I'm saying, and all that. But he's still a man, you know what I'm saying, and he still has desires and needs, you know what I'm saying. And so out of respect for his humanity and his manhood, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna take back my jokes. You know what I mean? Because nonetheless, this is a serious situation. This is a sexual allegation lawsuit is nothing to play with. Even in 2025, when, you know, people are clapping back on sexual allegation lawsuits, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's still not a game. Parham initially filed the paperwork in October of 2024, but amended it on March 7 to add several entertainment. See now, that's when you. See, you amending the paperwork, like you just stand on business. Whoever it was in the beginning, let it be that. But now you trying to get at Druski? Come on, son. Odell Beckham Jr. and singer Jaguar. Whoa, what? Yo, Jaguar, right? She's supposed to be like the alleged prophetess behind all of this. And Jay-Z did it. Yeah. Like she's supposed to be the one behind all of this, and she's caught up in the mix. Yo, see, let me tell y'all something. I don't pray to God, I pray to karma. Karma answer prayers way quicker, son. I told y'all in 2025 the accusers will be accused, didn't I? Didn't I say that? Y'all don't listen. Shout out to Curvy Queen. Welcome. Exclusive deets obtained and reviewed the 87-page amended lawsuit. In it, Ashley Parham initially said that Diddy and others gang raped her. It wasn't a gang rape. It was a train. You know what I'm saying? I don't see Diddy smashing while other niggas is in the room. Like, I don't see that like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I understand he do the cuckold with Cassie and all that, but I don't see a person like if I'm Diddy, I'm like, all right, y'all niggas gotta get up out of here. You know what I mean? Y'all cut back when I'm done. You know what I mean? Like, but that's not me though. That's I would never. No. I abhor that. It's despicable. A friend named Shane's home. Who the fuck is Shane? Why would Diddy smash you? Why would a billionaire smash you and a friend named Shane's home? Like, come on, son. Like stop. Like, get out of here. It's falling apart already. Like, get out of here. Come on. She had met Shane in February of 2018 at a bar. Soon after, he flexed his connection to Diddy with a FaceTime call. Really? Like, come on, son. Like, this is just getting worser and worser. Like, if little old me understands that once I reach a certain level in life, you gotta speak to 3 different people in order to get in touch with me. That third person who's next to me in that chain of command, I'm not jumping on no FaceTime with some broad. You know, like I'm pretty sure. And then, like, you wouldn't be my third person, my last person in the chain of command, if you FaceTiming me with random chicks. Nah, bro. Like, you out the circle, buddy. Like, come on. I'm not doing that. I got my family to feed and other people's family to feed. I'm a boss. Like, I got people depending on me, and I'm out here. You supposed to be my lieutenant, and you out here FaceTiming me with random chicks. Like, no NDA, no affidavit, no nothing. She just got me on the FaceTime, and I'm supposed to be you know what I'm saying, a billionaire. No, get out of here. That makes the story's falling apart already. He flexed his connection to Diddy with the FaceTime call. Parham said she was unimpressed. Really, like, you was unimpressed for real, right? Like, because she believed the producer had a connection to Tupac Shakur's death. You see, you lost me at the Druski part, and then you made it worse with talking about the FaceTime call with at Shane's house, at a friend named Shane's house, and now you talking about you unimpressed. You lost. It's falling apart. So the following month, Parham was at Shane's house when Diddy allegedly showed up unannounced. Right. She now believes Shane set her up. Upon his arrival, Sean Combs allegedly taunted her about Tupac's comments before holding a knife. How long? First of all, how long Tupac been dead? How long he been dead? I'm pretty sure. Like, if I'm Puffy, I wouldn't even say anything that rhymes with uak. like, come on, you know what I'm saying? He been going too long. Before holding a knife to her face and threatening to slash it. Then he and another defendant seemingly attempted and failed to implant an IUD in her. This is some, like, Halloween little shit. Like, yo, I'm about to stop reading. This is just getting sillier and goofier. Let me fast forward. Let me see what Druski had to say. Druski first covered her in more oil lubricant. I give up. I give up. I can't do it anymore. You already traumatized me with the Druski visual. Now you talk about Druski oiled up. It just gets worse. Oh. Quote, I was broke, living with my mom without any connections to the entertainment industry at the time of this allegations. So the inclusion of my name is truly outlandish, the comedian said in a written statement. Oh my God. Yeah. They got Druski lined up. I'm done. I'm done. Yeah, I'm done. So, what do you guys think? Hit me in the comments. Let me know your thoughts and opinions. What do you think of what do you think about the Umar situation? Is Dr. Umar a deadbeat? Is the mom a bitter baby mama seed planting battery in the back putter? Is the daughter seeking clout because he's a famous internet personality? You know what I'm saying? Give me your opinion on each side of that story. Give me your opinion on each side of that story, and I'm interested to know what your guys' take on that is. But it was a great show, man. You guys are awesome. I want to thank each and every last one of you for tuning into this multi-million-dollar stream. That's right. I'm your host, Kev Prosper, the owner and founder of Prosperity U LLC. Prosperity U LLC is creating a society of wealth, positivity, and inspiration. You are tuned into Love and Money, the podcast of Prosperity U LLC. Thank you for contributing to the Cash App above, $ Prosperity U LLC. Screenshot this, zoom, tap, and hold it in your Photos app. And go to that Cash App, $ Prosperity U LLC, and give it everything you got. That's right, boys and girls. And if thank you for, and then after you do that, visit the website below at prosperunlimited.com and allow that website to change your life. I guarantee it, because it changed mine. Thank you for liking, subscribing, following, and sharing. But most importantly, thank you for sharing, because sharing is caring. That's right, boys and girls. And if you like the show, give a gift or just give a like. The likes are free. The likes are free. And remember, we do this every Monday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. And last but not least, remember to invest in the brand Prosperity U LLC. All right, I will see you guys next Monday. Have a good one. Be good. All right. Nope. Be great. Bye.
Be sure to shop Amazon with Prosperity U LLC. Link in the description.
These are all of my books. My very first book, Read the Fairy Tales Up to Disney, The Reality of Dating. Haunted Truths, a romance murder mystery set in the heart of Brooklyn during the 1980s, during the height of the crack era. Switch, my romantic comedy. My trilogy, Spirit of the Machine, 1, 2, and 3, sci-fi action thriller. My poem anthology, Red Garden. That is System of the Sun. That's my book on organizational skills. Don't wait till I get rich to buy that book. New Shoes. That's my book on self-esteem, on how to love yourself. Ratchetology. Yes, I'm the ratchetologist. Take my advice. Visit prosperunlimited.com and click travel to book your next vacation.
Do that freaky jam on the beat. Dizzy with that butter shit that bone feed. Did you double do that song sing. Flicky with some butter so that bone too. If you cheeky cheddar check, I get her own cheese. And so chicken with that head or this up that won't be with the official with that whole sleeve. Let me see you had the wish that with that long
I got racks at ATM jam. Tell me what you wanna do. I got racks at ATM jam. Tell me what you wanna do. You a badass bitch. If I don't get swallowed in that fat ass bitch, I got racks at ATM jam. Tell me what you wanna do. I got racks at ATM